Hello my people all over the world. Greetings from me to you all. My name is Anthony Ajolochi. I am a life coach and a youth mental development professional, a graphic designer, a sales and marketing strategist, and a digital marketing specialist. I'm raising a campaign which I titled "The Youths Must Hear This." It's a concept that is focused towards letting our youths know the things they should, get the right knowledges, and then acquire the needed skills we all need to navigate us all to our dream lives. I just want to thank all those who have kind of subscribed to my YouTube channel, those who have visited my Facebook page, those who have liked and shared my Facebook page, and who have been following me on different social media. I just want to say a very big shout, a very big thank you to you all. Now today, as you can see, I'm just at a bus station anyway. So today I'll be raising a good topic: what it feels like to be in Dubai, to live in Dubai as an African. Now, UAE, it's a country of its own. Most times, people tend to misunderstand UAE and then Dubai. Most times, we tend to think that Dubai is a country. Now, UAE is the country, while Dubai is a state, one of the states in UAE. Now, we have 7 states that made up UAE. Now, we have Abu Dhabi, we have Dubai, we have Sharjah, we have Ajman, we have Al Ain, we have Ras Al Khaimah, and we have Fujairah. So these are the 7 states that made up UAE. Now, I want to tell you what it feels like to walk in Dubai as an African. Now, it all starts with maybe kind of getting a visa through an agent, or maybe through applying for a visa online and all that. Then, when you must have gotten your tourist visa, maybe 3 months tourist visa or 1 month tourist visa. Now, when you come into Dubai, the first thing that kind of scan, it's your eyelid. From there, they get all your data. There's no need at immigration for you to start thumbprinting or doing all that. That is what we call smart city. So, after doing all that, you come into Dubai. You are lucky to get a job. Now, when you must have gotten a job, there are processes to be followed from your company, the company that gave you a job, after giving you offer letters and all that. And most times, it's not always easy getting a job in Dubai. Like most of us tend to see it, and like most people used to tell our people down there that you just get to Dubai, you get a job. It's not always easy. Most companies, they tend to tell us to pay a huge sum of money. You pay a huge sum of money, maybe when after kind of converting it from dirham to naira, or from dirham to kind of any African currency. It's huge. Now, after paying the money, most of them will tell you to pay half of it. Then when you start working, they will collect the remaining balance from your salary. Now, after paying this money, after getting an offer letter, after getting the job, now there are the processes to be followed. First of all, you have to go for a medical checkup, fitness checkup, to know if you are fit to work with the company. Now, after going for a fitness checkup, you go the process of getting your Emirates identity card, which when you hold a card, you will be free from police harassment, and maybe any sort of kind of embarrassment. So you are free to walk anywhere. You're free to walk around anywhere in UAE. Now, after getting the resident identity card, then you are now a full-fledged member of the company and UAE as a whole. Now, the working condition. Most of our youths, most of our brothers and sisters here in UAE, in Dubai, and all other parts of states of UAE, they tend to work 12 hours without rest. Most times, most companies anyway, they work for like 8, 9 hours, 10 hours, minimum 10 hours for the less skilled companies. Now, our brothers and sisters, most of them, the kind of job we do get here in Dubai, it's for 60-70% of Africans. It's security jobs, cleaning jobs, and all these menial construction works. And the construction is not even the type we have in Africa, because the sun here in Dubai during summer, it's hard. And most of our brothers and sisters, these are the things they pass through. And then after working for 12 hours, because during the time of work, there is, from labor, there is always one day off in a week. Here in Dubai, it's not like African countries where you work 5 days from Monday to Friday, you rest Saturdays and Sundays. No. Here, you work from Monday to Sunday. You only rest, for some people, on Fridays. And most of them, they don't rest. They kind of want to meet up with the money they have paid. They want to, get back the money, because you have to work for it. Nobody gives anybody any money for free in Dubai. So they tend to work 12 hours. Most times, 1 year, 2 years, they don't sleep well. They don't kind of have rest on their own. So these are the working conditions of people most of us face when we come to Dubai. Most of the African countries, African brothers and sisters. You might be there, maybe thinking that they are enjoying when they take a selfie and more, when they do this. No, that is, life here is not as easy as you see it from afar. When you call somebody that has been in Dubai, he sits you down or she sits you down and tell you the things they pass through here. Because most of our brothers and sisters, they go for night duty. They come back in the morning, they have to cook for themselves. They have to, kind of want to sleep. Most times, distractions come from every angle. And you think it's easy. Now, I want to talk about the living condition, the accommodation, kind of the housing in Dubai. Most of the companies, it's normal when a company employs you, they have to give you a kind of a housing. They have to give you a house. Here in Dubai, we have labor camp, what is known as labor camp. You can see the environment I am. It's kind of a labor camp environment. Now, our brothers and sisters, they stay like in one room. The one bedroom apartment you enjoy in Nigeria or you enjoy in every other part of African countries, with kind of self-contained, with your toilet and bedroom, washrooms inside, within a bedroom self-contained. It's not the way it's here. It is here. You don't have toilets and bedrooms inside. It's maybe 1 minute walk outside your room. And in one room, we have like up to 8 or 10 boys living in it with bunk, the one we use in boarding schools and all that. Living camp, internally displaced people in Nigeria, kind of IDP people. That's the kind of bed your brother and your sister sleeps when they get to Dubai. Most of them, when they come here, when you haven't gotten any job, most of them tend to sleep in kind of malls and in bus stations, and man, it's crazy. So this is the kind of living condition we see when we get to Dubai, and you think it's easy because maybe you have seen them posted a selfie, posted a picture, they snap in malls and all these things. They go somewhere, some places, you think it's easy. My brother and my sister, you just have to ask the right questions before you take your leave. Before you start making your plans, make sure you ask the right questions. You ask the necessary questions. And that is the reason why I'm raising this thing, so that you have to know the state of things before you fall into the wrong hand. Most times, our brothers and sisters, most of us have fallen into the wrong hand of bad agents, and then maybe during the course of getting a work, or maybe during the course of getting a visa. So all these and many more we pass through here, and nobody is talking about it. Nobody is going to tell you. Nobody. You see the reason why most of our brothers, they don't take selfies in their rooms. They don't snap pictures in their rooms. It's only outside. They don't want to make video calls in their rooms. It's embarrassing. We are suffering and we are smiling. Because our government, they have failed us a million times. They have failed to provide us with social amenities, the things that we need. You see a graduate you see a medical doctor from Nigeria who graduates from the School of Medicine and graduate from different, industry and different kind of careers. They come here, they are being suppressed, they are being told to do all these media jobs, security work and cleaning jobs. The things that normally we wouldn't have done in our country. And our governments are letting our youth, they are frustrating us so hard that someone that is supposed to contribute in the society with what he has upstairs, he will come here and waste it in order just to get money to feed his families. Why can't we set things right for our people? Why can't our government fix the things they should, the things that need to be fixed? Why can't they give us light, steady light? The only difference, we have what it takes to be 5 times more than Dubai, because it's most of our money, most of our economy. They bring things from they stole it, they bring it here. The Dubai government, they use it to increase revenue for themselves. They use it to rebuild and restructure, rehabilitate their own country. And we come here, they give us conditions. We stay here as modern slaves. My brothers and sisters, is this the kind of Nigeria, is it the kind of Africa you still want your kids, your upcoming generation to still live on? This is the time. Talking about the atmospheric condition of Dubai, it's not like normal atmosphere, normal weather where you have summer, winter, spring and autumn. Here in Dubai, I think it's only winter and summer, because from late November till around mid-March or late March, it's kind of always cold. It's cold here. And then from early April until late November, late October, it's hot. It's very hot. And most of our brothers and sisters that are working in construction companies, they still take that hotness and then go outside to do their job just to feed their family, just to make them happy down there. And our government, they have all it takes to making sure that we have what we need, the things we are supposed to, but they are not doing it. So my brothers and sisters, before you make any move, before you try to leave your country, make sure you ask the right questions. Make sure you do the necessary things. You know the necessary things you should before leaving. Because most times, most of the people, they come here, they get stranded. You think you have a place to stay. When you come here, if you don't have money for hotels, when you come here as a tourist, you don't have money for so many things. For feeding, nobody feeds anybody. Nobody gives anybody something free here in Dubai. You have to do it yourself. But on the other hand, it's kind of a bit cheap to live in Dubai, because their money is more value. Their money has value than most of the African currencies. Because here you can still buy something with 1 dirham, which is coin. You can still buy something with it, but you can never see where you do that in African countries. Our leaders, why? So my brothers and sisters, still on the issue of the things we should know about Dubai, about UAE. During this upcoming election, the choice is yours. Our brothers and sisters, most of them, including me, we are not happy living the kind of life we are living outside, not just only Dubai. Most of our brothers and sisters scattered all over the world. There is never a place like home. There can never be. If a politician shares 20 million, 30 million to your families, your friends during election, it gives them, they don't worry about it, because that is the only thing they have to offer. They have been offering us only money since the day we started practicing democracy up until now, 20 years ago, and you still want to vote for them. Why not give the upcoming youths chance to be able to transform things for ourselves? They have traveled, they have seen a lot of things. All these old men, they have traveled, they have seen it, but still they don't want to use it. They always want to suppress us. They want to keep us down so that they can be able to use us during elections as talks, and then the things they are not supposed. And you as a youth, you still don't want to think and then make the choice for yourself. Early Wixer, in the book time defeats all tyrants say that there may be a time when we are powerless to fight injustice, but there must never, mark that phrase, there must never be a time when we are weak to protest or when we must fail to protest. So this is the time. Make sure you do the right thing. You vote the right person during this election. Don't give your vote to APC and PDP. I'm saying it. Let's change government. Let's change the things that the way things are going in Nigeria. Your brothers and sisters, most of them has been killed during this Boko Haram herdsmen and all that. And our leaders, they are doing it. They are busy campaigning. They are busy campaigning while the bloods of your brothers and sisters are being shed every day. So my brothers and sisters, before you make a move to any country, make sure you ask questions. And here in UAE, 80% of the people, the population here, it's non-indigenous. From that 80% of it, 60 to 70% of it are made up of Indians and Pakistanians. Then 30 to 40% is made up of Africans. And then the rest is made up of from people from other parts of the world. Now you see a language barrier. It's kind of a big problem here also. Before you get a job, if you don't know how to speak Hindi, if you don't know how to speak Urdu, the Pakistani language, if you don't know how to speak Arabic, all of these, they are giving us problems here. Most of them tend to use it to kind of suppress us. They tend to use it. There will never be, there will always be racism in all of these. So it's not always easy living here. So that's what I'm saying. Please, my fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow youths, let us join hands together. Let us do the right things we should this time around during this election, so that things will move forward. Things can be okay for our brothers and sisters. If you like, have $100 million in your account. If the people around you are not happy, if they don't get the nice things they should, the necessary amenities, you can never enjoy it peacefully. So let us unitedly, let us join hands together to make things right during this upcoming election, so that our brothers and sisters all over the world, the engineers, the architects, the medical doctors we have doing menial jobs, doing all sort of nonsense jobs in other countries, can come back. Most of them are willing to come back to Nigeria. Most of them are willing to come back to Africa to restructure and then do the things we are supposed to do, so that all of us will be happy. We are not 80% happy leaving our brothers and sisters at home, our families, and then hustling to make ends meet. Let me tell you, the grass is not always green at the other side. It's not always. The only difference here is just steady light and then the high value of their currency. That is the only thing that keeps people here. They are suffering and they are smiling. Please, I beg you, do what it takes. Share this video so that it can get to every youth in Nigeria, so that we can have what it takes. We have what it takes. It is said that power resides where men believe it does. And we as youth, we as Nigerians, we have believed that power has resided in APC and PDP for over 20 years and have got nothing to show for it. So this is the time we have to collect that power from them and then put it into another party, so that they can be able to move us forward, can be able to take us to the next level. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Most of our youths are not. If you see the living condition, if I show you the washrooms, the toilets, and then the bathrooms where our brothers and sisters use in these camps where they stay, you're not gonna believe it. It's far more, the ones we use in Africa, it's far more better. But what can they do? They can't come back because they need the job. There is a kind of a bit of job opportunity here, but it's not always as it seems. So my brothers and sisters, let us unite them. Let us unite. United we stand and divided we fall. Let us join hands together now to make Africa, and then Nigeria, the giant of Africa that it's supposed to be, to make Africa worth living for our brothers and sisters and for our upcoming generations. Because by doing that, even if we die today, we will be happier that we have done something that will change the world. Beyonce said that she want to leave a mark on the sense of time, so that people can know that she really lived, she really loved. I thank you. All you need to do if you want to go fully into this, if you want to learn more about all of this, go to my website www.nowandfuturegeneration.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tonielo AJ. Follow me on Twitter at AJ Tonielo. Visit my Facebook page, Now and Future Generation. Follow me on Instagram, Tonielo25. And then we all will have the cause to smile in the near future after making these positive impacts in the life of our brothers and sisters. I leave you guys with your thoughts. Thank you and remember blessed.